5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll red. Taking track red.
Coming up next, it's
Ready,
back
2.
to court today for convicted molester Jerry Sandusky.
Ready, anchor super.
We have the latest on his resentencing from Bellefonte.
Plus,
Ready, open.
A shortage of part-time workers that's taking a toll on many state college businesses.
We are always looking to be hiring and bringing on more people to work for us.
And reaction to a stunning report that one of our area's favorite sports teams could be shut down.
They have been a part of our life for so long, and it is a great family time when you go to a Spikes game.
The Center County Report starts now.
Right, play open. Ready to come out to 2. Ready to mic and cue. Right, mic and cue.
Good afternoon.
Ready, 1.
Carlos Flores.
And I'm Fiona Dager. Thanks for joining us.
Take 1.
Former Penn
Ready,
State
double box.
assistant football coach Jerry Sandusky is scheduled to return to Center County Court today for his resentencing on his child sex assault convictions. This afternoon's appearance comes after a 2-week delay.
Take
in
double
the
box.
resentencing.
Ready, live
Reporter
shot.
Steven Spitko is
Ready,
live
live
in
graphic.
Bellefonte with the story. Steven, what's
Take
the
live.
latest?
Cue Steven.
Thanks, Fiona.
Ready,
Court
blue.
proceedings are actually supposed to take place here soon at the Center County Courthouse.
Thank you.
And Jerry Sandusky arrived only about an hour ago to prepare for it. So I'll be inside soon, and I'll send out social media tweets and texts and stuff like that to keep you guys updated. This is the longest. This is the latest turn in the long-running 8-year scandal.
Right, roll. Take.
It all began with a grand jury report and an arrest just
Advanced
over 8 years
graphic.
ago. Former Penn State assistant football coach
Advanced
Jerry
graphic.
Sandusky accused of
Thank you.
sexually abusing children. He's arraigned on 40 criminal counts.
I can't believe this. Like,
Super.
I used to stand right next to the guy and never could believe
Drop
he
it.
could do something like this.
Advance,
think
yep.
It was possible.
Days later, legendary coach
Ready,
Joe
live graphic
Paterno
again?
and university president Graham Spanier are fired. Riots break out in State College as angry students and others protest Paterno's firing. Sandusky's trial is held in June of 2012, and he's convicted on 45 counts. The next month, the NCAA fines Penn State $60 million, bans the football team from postseason play, and orders wins to be vacated. In October of 2012, Sandusky is sentenced to 30 to 60 years in prison. In 2017, Spanier and 2 other former administrators are sentenced to jail terms.
Get ready to cue him.
He then continues his appeals, and in February of this year, a court orders him to be resentenced, ruling state mandatory minimum sentencing guidelines were not properly followed.
Take live and cue him.
Like I said, this
Ready,
is
3.
the latest update in this long-running scandal, and I'll be inside soon to find out if his sentence will decrease or increase. But for now, just stay up to date with our Center County Report social media for the latest updates. In Bellefonte at the Center County Courthouse, I'm Steven Spitko for the Center County Report.
Take
Back
3.
to you guys in the studio.
Pennsylvania's prison agency has
Ready,
agreed
red.
to improve death row conditions under the settlement of a federal lawsuit that called inmates' living standards inhumane.
Roll red.
The state's execution
Take
chamber
red.
is in
Benner
Rockview
Township
State
graphic.
Prison near Bellefonte, but the death row inmates are housed in other prisons.
Drop graphic.
The
Advanced
lawsuit
graphic. Ready,
deal
1.
gives prisoners more time out of their cells, access to phones, and visits with their families.
Take 1.
Sunday hunting is soon
Ready,
coming
blue.
to Pennsylvania.
Roll blue.
The governor plans
Take
to
blue.
sign legislation that allows hunting on 3 Sundays
Ready, 3.
a year. The Senate approved the bill and sent it to the governor's desk. It allows Sunday hunting 1 day during the rifle deer season, 1 during archery season, and a 3rd day the Game Commission will pick. Supporters say it's a way to make it easier for younger people and those who work during the week to hunt.
Take 3.
A push to
Ready,
raise
red.
Pennsylvania's minimum wage has passed the state Senate and is now heading to the House.
Roll red.
Under
Take
the
red.
new bill moved through the legislature, the minimum
Ready,
wage
1.
would raise in small increments to $9.50 in 2020. The current minimum wage in PA is $7.25, which lags behind 29 states. About 385,000 people in Pennsylvania hold jobs that pay between $7.25 and $9.50 an hour.
Take 1.
And State
Ready,
College
blue.
is having some trouble filling many of those hourly jobs. The town is facing a worker shortage that's affecting many businesses. Hiring managers are having a tough time finding and keeping employees.
Roll blue. Take blue.
Help wanted. These familiar signs are popping up in more and more storefronts.
Drop
in State
graphic.
College.
Advance.
With more than 40,000 students at Penn
This is a
State
quick
and
one,
local
too.
high school students, you'd
Yep,
think
but it's
businesses
still
would
very
have no
quick.
trouble filling
And we
open
advance right to
positions.
Fiona's graphic.
But that's not the case. Places like Snap Pizza are constantly hiring.
Well, we're always continually looking to hire. Turnover is very high, and I get it, students are struggling to balance
Super.
their schedules as well
Drop.
between work and academics.
Advance.
The lack of student workers
Super.
downtown is more of a problem than
Drop.
ever, according to business managers.
The employees that you do have to work harder
Advance.
to make up for the slack of not having as many people on as we would like to have.
Many student workers like Kelly Cooper say it's because
Just
they
wait,
simply
she's
don't have
a
the
second
time.
one, too.
Even 6
Yep.
hours a day for a student is a lot because we don't plan our classes around having to work. We plan our classes how it needs to
Super.
be. Work falls around that, and a lot of employees
Drop.
don't get that.
Some managers say another factor with some
Ready,
students
one.
is that many come from high
Get the anchors ready, please.
Right.
I read an article a couple weeks ago about how the average student's family's worth is around like $115,000 annually.
Whether it's less need to work, less available time, or other factors, the shortage of part-time workers is a real issue in this college town.
Take one.
The
Ready,
unemployment
three.
rate in Center County currently sits at 3%, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics.
Take three.
The
Ready,
Bellefonte
red.
School District is continuing to make updates to its planned school renovation project plan.
Roll red.
Options include
Take red.
renovating Bellefonte Elementary School or building a new school on the
Super.
land behind the high school. The school board has decided to divide the project into 2 steps. At the November school
Ready,
board
one.
meeting, they announced the first step will be to study the district's current situation, consider long and short-term needs, and engage the community. The second step is to select an architect and start the design process. The board believes the first step of the planning should take about 5 or 6 months.
Take one.
Penn State has given
Ready,
final
blue.
approval to plans for the James Building replacement in downtown State College.
Roll blue.
The
Take blue.
$56 million project includes
State College, super.
involves constructing a new 6-story building on Burroughs Road. It'll be home to the Happy Valley
Drop
Launch
graphic,
Box and
advance.
include
Ready, one.
classrooms, a tech lab, offices, and more. The new James Building will also house the Dean Suites for IST and Earth and Mineral Sciences. The original building dates all the way back to 1920.
Take one.
And
Ready,
Penn
red.
State's Board of Trustees has also recommended the purchase of a property on Research Drive.
Roll red. Take
Part of
red.
The building
State
is
College,
currently
super.
leased by the Applied Research Lab. The new property addition
Drop.
will help the lab
Advanced
consolidate
graphic.
its land vehicle
Ready, three.
research program into one facility. The Board of Trustees is recommending the purchase from Leitzinger Properties for an amount no higher than $1.6 million.
Take three.
University
blue.
President Eric Barron says Penn State is taking new steps to recruit students. That's after new data shows a decrease in high school graduation rates in almost every county in Pennsylvania.
Roll blue.
Penn
Take
State
blue.
is creating a task
University
force to
Park,
increase the
super.
recruitment efforts internationally, including South America and Africa, as
Advance.
well as states with growing populations like Texas, Florida, and California.
Ready, one.
Barron says the university will keep its commitment to the majority enrollment of Pennsylvania residents.
Take one.
And
Ready,
with
red.
winter coming, the invasive spotted lanternfly is entering an inactive period. For Penn State employees, that means they won't have to inspect their cars when traveling for work.
Roll red.
14 Pennsylvania
Take red.
counties are part of the quarantine zone,
Ready,
designed
two.
to help prevent the lanternfly from spreading. University employees are required to check their cars for the bugs when traveling to other parts of the state, but the cold weather should kill any remaining adult bugs. The lanternfly threatens Pennsylvania's multi-billion-dollar agriculture industry.
Take two.
We're
Ready,
heading into
blue.
a big holiday travel week across Pennsylvania. Will the weather cooperate?
Start to bring in
Matt is
tease
here
music.
with the 7-day forecast.
Plus, an annual event tonight will kick off the holiday season in Center County.
Roll blue.
But coming up
Take
is the
blue.
future of the state
Ready,
college
red.
spikes in jeopardy. We have more on the possible major changes from minor league baseball and local reaction from Spikes fans.
Right, roll red. Take red.